Hey guys, welcome back to Weaponology for all you older people that have seen it before. If you're new, welcome to Weaponology. For today's Weaponology, I use the FN SCAR. The SCAR stands for Special Operations Forces Combat Assault Rifle. That's a mouthful, that's why they call it SCAR. Pretty much, it's a rifle made by FN Herstal for United States Special Operations Command, SOCOM, aka any type of higher up military has the option to use this gun. Let's say SEALs, Rangers, stuff like that. Those high tier guys have the option to use these in some of their missions. But there's two types of SCARs. SCAR L stands for light version, and it stands for the light version because it's chambered in 5.56 by 45mm NATO rounds. The SCAR H, which is what is in the game and what we're using, stands for heavy because it fires a 7.62 by 51mm NATO. This and the magazine size are the only difference between the two. The SCAR H has 21 bullets in the magazine, and the SCAR L has 30. So those are the only two differences between the gun. Both come in, CQB versions, stuff like that. So this is literally the only difference is magazine size as well as cartridge size. So it has a fire rate of 620 rounds per minute. Not that fast, to be honest with you. It's a little on the slower side, but the time to kill is so fast with this because it has a max damage of 34, which is a lot of damage. Just because it's such a big round, I guess they wanted to have this damage higher than a lot of the assault rifles. But it takes 290 milliseconds, so like in that region, all the way up to 8 meters. You can kill someone that fast. I don't know if that counts as headshots. It might, but with this gun, if you get a headshot the first shot, you really only need one other round to kill someone, just because of the damage, the output it does. That with the damage modifier for getting a headshot. So, like I said, it doesn't take long. Just because this gun, one, with it being so low fire rate, it allows a lot of players to be more accurate with it because it's easier to control. Especially because the recoil really only seems to be vertical is really the only thing you have to worry about. It has a what am I trying to say? I don't know. But it's a full, pretty much straight up recoil. My setup on it right now is muzzle brake, angled grip, laser sight, and coyote. Coyote is the best sight in my opinion. But if you use the first three, the laser sight, well, you can use a flashlight, whatever you want. That one. I don't care what you use that one. But angled grip and muzzle brake, you can be really good with any gun in Battlefield 4. The only thing is a muzzle brake, if you shoot full auto with it, you have a 15% accuracy decrease, just as a penalty for having the better stability with decreasing vertical recoil. That's what the muzzle brake does. And so some people don't really use that for that reason. I like it on most of my guns just because it makes it easier to control. I'm not a full auto guy anyway. Only gun I full auto with is the AEK because I only use that on close quarters levels. So if you're one of the guys that full auto, you could just change it to, like, I guess a flash hider would be okay. It doesn't do anything for your gun. It hides your flash. And sorry if you guys hear this. My fucking neighbors are working on their house. But it hides your flash from, enemies being seen, which is awesome, especially if you're on a darker level. People will be like, where the fuck am I getting shot from? Which is always nice, not being like invisible. So this gun, just if you have a good accuracy or you can get headshots very quickly, this is going to be a gun you can just destroy with. Yes, it only has 21 bullets, but what it makes up for in magazine size, it outputs in damage. Like, this gun, if you put it in the hands of a competitive player, it is a downfall of the entire server, well, the entire other team, just because, like, we've been using guns that haven't been this accurate in the past. Like, let's say AEK, not the most accurate gun in Battlefield 3. I think everyone knows that. It was more used for its fire rate and damage up close. And now in Battlefield 4, there's a gun like the Scar, which does a ton of damage, really accurate, and even at 50 meters, it still does 25 damage. So, most start at like, 26, 27 damage. So having 34 damage is a retarded amount, and it's kind of awesome to use. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is Weaponology. It'll probably get better when I get back into the groove of things, but I pretty much go over the statistics of the gun and stuff. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later.